Hello Aries, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Northern Canada, the Great White North. And we just been through like a storm that beat all storms that I've been through. It snowed for days. I took pictures. The snow is so high that we can't spy on the neighbors anymore. This is your weekly reading. We're going to call those the crown cards. The crowning cards are the Ten of Earth and the Page of Water. So this could be an offer coming in that is going to bring you a great deal of stability. 10 is a completion number. Let me fix my mic. I hope there's no I'm using a mic because a couple of people said that they couldn't hear me very well. So I'm trying this. Oh, sorry if I just blew in your ear. I hope it works better anyway, and that you can hear better. The next card up, we have the Queen of Earth and the Magician. Eight of Water, we're walking away from something. The King of Earth, that's could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Water, you could have water around you, either taking on that energy, either you're a water sign, maybe someone in your life that's a water sign. You must be kidding, Chico. I just let you in. 10 of Fire, another completion number, 10. This is burning up old negative emotions and baggage. Letting go, releasing. Releasing. You have trouble making a decision. And you have the Chariot, so there is movement forward. Quick movement forward. I think it's because you did make a decision. You're making the decision now, Aries. You grieved over this, but you don't see the treasure on your tail. Yeah, and there was a lot of backbiting, gossip, backstabbing. You're wearing a mask to show this gaggle of geese one face, but you're hiding your feelings, basically. You're not revealing all that you feel or your decisions. You're holding your cards close to your chest. We got some doves up here, so this is help, spiritual help. And you have the Justice card. Now, Aries, from what I understand, you guys are moving into a time of difficulty because Chiron has entered your sign. Chiron is called the wounded healer. So while Chiron is in your sign, you are going to be doing a lot of spiritual work, and some of it will be painful. But look, you're practicing. You're walking away from something. You're making a decision. You're burning up all that stuff that held you back. You're manifesting. Could be that you're manifesting. Wow, I didn't notice that until now. We've got the Queen and the King of Earth. This, if it's not an Earth sign, has to do with stability. Well, even if it is an Earth sign, has to do with stability, logic, being pragmatic. The beautiful part of this Queen is her ability to balance. She can be withdrawn. She'll often need a break from the family, the kids, and go sit under a tree with a picnic basket just so she can get grounded again. Taking on this energy is very, very healing. Taking on this energy is very, very abundant. But look at his face. It's like he's carrying the worries of the world on his shoulder. Durs. Concerned, worried, yeah. Worried perhaps that you're going to walk away. There is a warning to this card. And in this particular deck, much more clear than in other decks, which just state that you're walking away from something. This one shows that you are debating those consequences. You haven't got the 10 cups. Can you settle for the 8? And if you go out to look for the other 2 cups, do you want to really go out to that tumultuous water? Like that ship looks like it's going to hit the reef and could sink. There is a chain around this person, like they're bound, really caught in this indecision. You've been weighing out the choices. See how she's looking at one bird, and then she'll put it up and look at the other one. It seems that you're balanced. You've got a good handle on being balanced, but when it goes up this high and this far down, your decision swings from one end of the pendulum to the other. You're very undecided about doing this. But whether you're walking away or not, you're getting rid of the bad energy. This, I like to call this from the God box. If you get just a regular box, just a box, you know, this is a box. Just pick a box, any box. Write down all of those negativities that hurt you and put them in the box to trap them in that box. Then, on a full moon, bring them out and burn them to release. Full moons are about releasing, new moons are about beginnings. But at least it's a physical ritual action from it that sets roots in the subconscious. So by doing a physical action such as this, as menial as it sounds, puts a root in that subconscious of cleaning out that energy. You have movement here, quick, decisive movement. This horse is looking back. See, we have white and a black, yin and yang. They're not exactly working in tandem. This dark horse is looking back, wondering if you're gonna turn that chariot around. And in all fairness, your hand does look like you're pulling more on the black one than the white one. Ooh, I just had a deja vu. This is a short-lived card. This is a time period that doesn't last more than a few days. This is a grieving, hurting, mourning. But very soon you're going to see that seahorse on your tail. This is your blessing, your gift, your breakthrough. We already talked about this gaggle. And justice. You will have justice. Things will balance out. 11 represents the pillars. The pillars represent the 12 zodiacs, 12 thrones, 12 apostles, 12. Anything that has to do with 12 usually has something very significant following the number 12. I know it says 11. They do represent the pillars, but the pillars are actually, there's 12. 6 lined up. 2 columns of 6 is what it is. You only see the 2 pillars. That's one of those Kabbalist hidden secrets. A lot of mystery in the Kabbalists' doctrines. for lack of a better word, doctrines. Let's start clarifying these cards. And then I will take it over to the website, thejourneyhome.ca, for the extended. And just a reminder that for any members on thejourneyhome.ca, there is free one-card readings. Ask a question under any extended reading, and I'll pull a card for you and answer it. This while the numbers are still unable to manage. This is a brand new site, and the first 200 get in for $4.99 a month, and that's your price forever. Whoop, what's this? Page of Cups, Page of Water. Let's talk more about him. I still give $25 readings. Ask as many questions as you like, and I will answer as many as I can in a 15 to 20 minute time period. And regarding the site, it is only for the first 200 members that sign up, and then the price goes up to $8.99. But for as long as, at least for those 200 members, come on over. You want a free reading with your package? It's yours. Ask a question, I'll pull a card and answer it to the best of my ability. Or until I can't handle there's too many requests and I just can't do it anymore. But I can now. Take advantage of it while you can. The Tower. Yeah, that's all you needed, right? The Tower, for God's sakes. Let's just keep shuffling. Nine of Wands. Almost at the 10. Another completion. Okay. We've got the Sun on the bottom. And now we've got the Hermit at the bottom, lighting the way through the left side of your brain. That light came from the right side, from the Emperor and the Empress. And the Emperor and the Empress got it from the universe. Jeez, I was looking for just the right word and I didn't have it. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Earth with the Knight of Wands. You're going to come up with a very innovative, ingenious way of moving forward into this energy, this completion. I call this the whole first floor of the foundation. Knight of Wands. And you know what? I was just thinking about that Tower card that popped out or fell out. If this was to clarify this, which it would have been, I guess. Yeah. If this was to clarify this, the message would be that not all was destroyed. You still have the first floor, and it's laid in gold. You're going to be problem solving in a very ingenious way. Yes, this can be about a player in your life. It could be about someone that you fear has an agenda. But mostly this energy is about problem solving. You've got the tools. Why am I having a loss of words today? Mercury isn't retrograde yet. But the Sun is signifying these new ideas coming up, and you are going to fly. You've got your wand. You're heading to the village. You're going to manifest a way to this. Page of Cups. We're going to still clarify it on this deck. We have the Five of Chalices, where two, and it looks like you did it on purpose, Aries. You poured out the water, these emotions of 2 cups, but you still have 3 on the wall. This wall that you built, there's hope that you can continue building there, that it'll be fertile, and there will be a harvest. Look at the berries. For now, though, that tree, it's like, well, trees and bushes are in bloom in the background. These ones, I think, is an illusion of being dead. That you think this is a loss. Well, it could be a loss, but with loss comes gain. We have a gift coming in, a gift of love. There's some magic in this, maybe a psychic connection, or you're just waking up. Some of your psychic abilities are starting to get triggered. You're having strange dreams, perhaps. There's someone here who's having trouble controlling their emotions. They want to come in with a gift, but their emotions for you, because this is young energy, a beginning, they're having trouble controlling themselves. Perhaps they just want to jump your bones. Your Queen of Earth, oh my goodness, Aries, is the star. A path is being cleared for you towards your hopes and your wishes and your dreams. This is a literal clearing of your path. The Magician will be clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Well, usually this card has to do about equal give and take, and this guy looks like a little snake in the grass because he's got something hiding behind his back and having his hand held out. But it almost looks to me like you're manifesting an exposure to reveal hidden things. You got help. What is that? A woodpecker. How apropos. How beautiful. You're about to uncover some hidden things. And I get the feeling that it's, you know, you're manifesting and you didn't expect it to turn out like this, but yay. How cool is that? It's also a warning, be careful what you wish for, because the universe will give you what you ask for to your highest good. Sometimes when we ask the wrong way, the universe comes in for a trial. You have to go through that trial period to gain that wish, and it doesn't turn out the way you wanted it to, or the way, let me take that back. It doesn't turn out the way you hoped it to, but it turns out better. A little harder, but better. Bigger rewards. It's a win-win. So in this period of walking away, which I think instead of throwing it out the baby with the bathwater, you're just letting go of a situation and letting go of some issues that are no longer, they're just leaving you here, stuck, wanting to walk away, not knowing what to do. This World card suggests that whether you know it or not, Aries, you've completed a cycle. You know, take a deep breath, take a rest. This adder or serpent is wound around the roots. It's gained a lot of wisdom. This is you. And the ability to fly, and the crane, and fertility. This is the tree of knowledge and the roots of wisdom. This is a beginning, a completion of a cycle, and the rite of passage to go any direction that you want. Are you sure you want to go in that direction? That ship looks like it's going to sink. King of Earth is going to get clarified by, were you taken advantage of? Perhaps this person thinks you're taking advantage of them, but they could be taking advantage of you. And that's why all of this confusion, indecision, wanting to walk away, perhaps. This is also about compassion, deep love, emotions, nurturing. This is a very nurturing energy. And this king does need nurturing. Look at him. He needs a bowl of soup, like comfort food. That's what this energy does. You are up in your head, not sleeping, worried, seeing things that aren't there, or blowing things out of proportion, way out of proportion to the reality. Worried about things that don't exist. But that's okay. Get out your God box. Write down these little messages of negativities that you're upset about. Put it in your God box. Next full moon, take them out and burn them. In a safe place, please. Don't burn down your house. The act itself triggers the subconscious. Trains, tells, commands the subconscious. Out of this decision is the Ten of Chalices, ultimate happiness card. Security, abundance, love, fulfillment, replenishment, baptismal. It doesn't look like that hard of a choice, does it? You would think. But then there's this. Walking away, feeling. Hang in there, Aries, because you're going to manifest a revealing that will make your decision simple and clear. Very clear. We're going to qualify another magician card. The said he. I mean, we're working in unison here. Look at the magic around this one. She's a shaman in her own right. A high priestess in her own right. The magician. This magician shows a lot of wisdom. And look at his eyes. Like his steel gaze. Like he can see through things. Look at the magic around this that's helping this woman. We're talking about alchemic changes in the body by changing thought patterns, manifesting changes. That's alchemy, guys. That changes your DNA structure for the better. Where did I get these cards, for heaven's sake? Okay, this goes with this. This goes with this. I'm already messing them up, and I'm not even in the extended yet. We've got the Empress coming out of your grief and mourning period. Just as soon as you see that treasure on your tail, this happens. You take on this energy. You're about to birth something. This is the Earth Mother, the Empress, the ruler of empires. Look at those beautiful ducks at her feet. Golden wheat fields. Wand in her hand. She has complete control. And she's having a baby. You're about to birth something. Birth an idea, a project, something beautiful. Or it could be an actual birth. You're having a baby. With the birth of this baby ends the sorrow. Gaggle of people. There's that Queen of Pentacles. Remember I told you, like the Queen of Earth? You know, she sometimes likes to withdraw. Well, there you are. You went to the tree of life to get sustenance. There's the Dove of Peace up there. She's got a basket full of pecans to munch on. She's content. She's just sitting, taking some time for herself. Like this gaggle is all around her and they're yapping in her ear. Maybe birds in the trees yapping in her ear. And she's like, yeah, yeah. Like water off a duck's back. These are geese. Geese are nasty. Nasty creatures. Finally, justice. The horned god. That would be the equivalent of your Emperor. We're talking twin flame energy entering the picture. Empress and Emperor. This man is, or Emperor, is stubborn, very stubborn. He follows the law to the letter, and ensures that everyone else does. These are the laws, these are the rules, this is the way you follow it, whether you like it or not. It sounds a bit like an Aries trait. Those birds in his antlers bring him messages of what's going on in his kingdom. And they all work in unison together. The law of the land and the law of the earth. Respect the earth. He has the all-seeing eye, too. The unblinking eye of the crow, or the raven. I'm going to pull up a card for you in this reading, Aries, from the Chinese deck. And then we'll call it a day. And please do come over to thejourneyhome.ca and sign up for 49. Other readers will charge you $10 for one extended reading. For $4.99 for a whole month, you get all the extended readings of all the zodiacs and all the afternoon delight cards. Plus, of course, you get a free one-card reading. Ask a question under any extended reading, and you will get an answer from me. I'll pull a card for you. And finally, my personal readings are still open at $25. You ask as many questions as you want. I'll answer as many as I can in a 15 to 20 minute period. That said, you're transforming into something beautiful, not giving birth. Spirit symbol. You're connecting into your own magic, Aries. You're starting to get the hang of manifesting. You're starting to follow the symbols that show up. Like when you hear the ringing of a bell or just something catches your eye. Like what happened to me just a little bit earlier in this reading. It was like deja vu. Transformation. Spirit symbol. Come on over to thejourneyhome.ca. I'll see you there. If I don't see you there, I'll see you next week. And thank you so much for clicking. Please don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And thank you so much to my subscribers who have and come back. It's good to see you. God bless you all. Bye for now. We'll talk soon.